turn the music down just a little bit. There we go. Had to get some orders in. Had to, whew. You guys kept ordering stuff. You know, somebody ordered a rescue booklet. First, I want to give a shout out to those that ordered some stuff. You know, because you guys supporting the channel, supporting what we do here. Let's get some. You guys hear the music? I can't hear the music. Whatever. Whew. Had to run all the way from the new area that we built. Steve, Karen, Evan, Joe, John, Matthew, Ryan, Joe, Kyle, Jeshua, Jason, Robbie, Derek, Andy. I'm just going to keep naming. Anyways, thank you guys for ordering rescue packs, some drill booklets. We got some drill booklets out today. How you guys doing? Emiliano, how you doing? Dan the Garage Man. You guys like the new set? It looks pretty good, huh? You guys want to see it one more time? New set looks great. If you guys have been following me on Instagram, you guys got to see me build it over the weekend. Whew. I can't wait to do some stuff. We're going to host some classes in here. I got to get that whole wall. You guys can't see it. I don't know how I can see it, right? Because I'm in my, I'm in my office. You know, I'm looking out the window, obviously. Whew. It does need a flag. You're right. You know what? I have a flag. I do have one from back from 2018. 5 years ago. Wow. Once you guys signed it. Might actually start bringing that flag back around. Who knows? My girlfriend got Dan the Cool Man to send me a happy birthday video. Hey, Ethan, how long? I've only done that twice, so you're one of two people. And each time it was a girlfriend that messaged me. I was like, hey, my boyfriend really loves watching your videos. It'd be so cool if you could do this. And boom, right away. So each time was on Instagram. Pretty interesting. You guys got some nice girlfriends. It's really nice of them. Very thoughtful. Trouble covering the brake. Took a Yamaha U class, and I still can't figure it out. When I hold fingers lightly on brake, the throttle revs up. Could you do a video? US. Okay. Yeah. So what's happening? Is that when you're reaching for that front brake? Okay. So you're rolling off the throttle a little bit. So you're holding on with these fingers. That's what I'm assuming. I'm assuming you are using two fingers. Let's go and start there. Let's start there. Yeah, the Elgato Wave 3. Yeah, I love it. I haven't eaten yet. Yeah, let me know if you're doing two fingers. Yeah, check your gloves too. Sometimes the gloves kind of get. That's part of the deal is that. But 4, okay. So you're going like that. Okay. So. I'll use a box cutter. Just in case any of you rookies come in here. Just got demonetized because I showed a weapon. Anyways. So you're holding it like this, right? Look how big my hand is. You ever want to fight? One punch will cover your whole face. Anyways. You're holding it like this, so then you reach over. So what's happening is that, so you're riding, so throttle on. You reach over, a little bit of throttle off, which is fine. You're starting to squeeze. But what you're doing is you're squeezing, you're doing this. See how like you squeeze and you use your wrist at the same time? So when you do this, it's revving it up. So you're probably pulling the clutch too at the same time. So when you squeeze, you need to just use the fingers, not try to get like a... You know, they teach you how to shoot a gun is to squeeze like the whole thing, like squeeze your palm, squeeze the... With the motorcycle. It's hard to do when I'm in the office, guys. When you squeeze, you're accidentally doing this. Okay, just squeeze the fingers. Instead of doing this. It's a... I get why you're doing it because it's like a natural body reaction, but you have to practice the squeeze versus doing this. Okay? Go out into a parking lot. Just do that. Practice that movement. Just this movement. Just squeezing the movement. Not doing this. Hopefully that makes sense. I've seen it happen many times. And that's like 80% of the problem. Guys, we're going to get started once we have 100 people signed in. Click that like button. You know, the best part about mountain trail mix is the M&Ms. Yeah, just catch yourself. More than likely, that's what's happening, USA. So when you start thinking about it, when you're practicing it, you're gonna be like, oh, I don't do that. But when you're coming up to like a stoplight or something, it's a natural thing to kind of do this. When you should just be doing this. Don't use the wrist. Keep your wrist flat. Don't do that. $28 people signed in. 28 people signed in. Today we have. Sorry, you guys can hear me chew. I didn't get breakfast. I had a great night. Came back from the Tombstone area. Got my quad lock. So I had like a beautiful sunrise out there in Tucson. So if you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of behind the scenes stuff on Instagram. This is an Instagram story. That's all I use it for, really. USA, $10, $10 donation, dude. Hey, appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. I want you to have good progressive braking, you know. But hey, I always appreciate it. I have a tough time accepting blessings, and that was a nice blessing, man. Appreciate it. You gotta hit that like button. Come on, Danger Ranger, exactly. Tommy, dude. Hey, Tommy, we're gonna be having some local stuff coming up. We're working hard on it, but I'm always looking for some local people out here to, hopefully you're still local. Some local people out here to help out. You know, this is gonna be the one area where I'm gonna be like, you know what, I really want some help because I'm socially dumb. So, hey, let's get some like-minded people, 5 people maybe, 5, 10 people, including myself and Nathan. So that's 2 right there. If Tommy, that you're number 3 if you want. Let's get 2, 3, 4, 5 more, something like that. Something. Maybe we'll meet up every 3rd Sunday to get coffee. You know what I mean? How cool would it be? Of course, I'm eating. Sorry, guys. Can you guys hear me eat? How cool would it be to have a worldwide 3rd Sunday of the month meetup? So you're over there in Florida. You guys meet up every 3rd Sunday. You guys out there in France, every 3rd Sunday. You're out there in Ukraine, good luck. But I mean, every 3rd Sunday, we all kind of get together in our own little group, and we post it on the Discord, like some pictures. And we all just kind of like afterwards, you know, after we all get back, like all day, the rest of the day Sunday, we just share pictures, share stories. You know? So I just saw this real quick. Is the Champ U course as good as a lot of people say? I was gifted it for my birthday. I have not yet done it. I bought it when it first came out, and I haven't finished it. I just didn't do it. But the guys from Yamaha Champion Riding School, stellar. Some of the best coaches in the world. For what they do. You know, obviously they're not the best at firefighting, you know. But neither am I. But, you know, they're the best at what they do. I haven't seen the last episode, Waldo. You better shut your mouth. I haven't seen episode 8 yet. 42 people signed in. We got to get 100 likes. 100 likes, and we'll get started on the first video. We got 3 videos today. What do we have? We have a Moto Madness, a Moto Stars, 1 Moto Madness, 2 Moto Star videos. We have 3 videos today. In between, we'll hang out. Hey, Dan, can you have a donation set for me as White Van Man destroyed my... Oh, man, that sucks. I'm sorry, Steven. I don't know if we can do a fun GoFundMe. I hope you get that settled, man. I have a quad lock. Yeah, so iPhones take a huge damage because they have the optical image stabilization, so they have the optical lenses. Yeah, exactly. Who said that? Amo Coke. Okay, anyways, yeah, a vibration mount. Get the vibration dampener. I have that on my motorcycle. That thing is, it looks funny because it like shakes a little bit, but they have videos on their Instagram. It removes a lot. Like, I don't know how much. I can't give you that percentage, and I also can't tell you that it's gonna prevent it, but it's supposed to be highly mitigating. And my phone, the S20 Plus, has optical, and I don't have an issue. Knock on wood. That I won't have an issue. But if you're gonna get a motorcycle phone mount, you have to get a vibration dampener. You have to. Alexander, thank you, man. Yeah, I got quad locks on everything. Let me see if Nightbot gave the actual correct link. I might have to change that. Yeah, I might change that. Let's see. So I got the new link in the description. Where are we at on likes, guys? Where are we at on people signed in? Hey, rookies, can you check real quick how many people are signed in the class? Go ahead and get my pen out. Appreciate it. Still using rock form? Rock form's good. Quadlock didn't say I can't say nice things, but we're with Quadlock now. All right. 71 people signed in. We're gonna get started on videos pretty soon. Like I said, we have, what's the first one today? Let's see. This is episode 224. So, dude, where's your pants? No life like the bike life. No life like the bike life. $73 people signed into class today. Come on, let's get to 100 and we'll get started. We'll get started on the first video. But in between videos, in between after action reviews, you guys know why we do after action reviews, right? You guys understand why? Why am I still a gangster? Can't really say too much. New dirt bike. Ooh. Dude, I got a Super 73 RX, the RSD edition. It's got knobbies on it. I mean, I can go 32 miles an hour on it. Tommy, I don't know if I can make it all the way to your place. You're in Vail, right? I might be able to make it. I could put it in the back of the van. But I'll have fun on that thing. You get on your dirt bike. I get on it'll go like 30 miles. I mean, I'll do 10 in, 10 out, maybe. Love the bike life. Been riding mini bikes for the last 3 years. Just got my first full-size bike last night. What bike did you get, Ricky? Yeah, we do it for training. Exactly, MR. Excuse me. Christopher. After action reviews, we're trying to learn from other people's mistakes. You know, we're learning what they do, what they don't do, what went right, what went wrong, what the situation was. You know, was it left turner, merger, failure to negotiate corner, whatever it is. You know, what is it that they were doing? And then we're going to learn that pattern of what's happening. You know, I've been reading a little bit. 77 people signed in. Make sure we get 100 likes and we'll get started. I've been reading about pattern recognition lately. So you guys understand. And before we jump into class, I want to have a quick chat with you guys. Okay, let's pause the music real quick. So who here, I'm going to throw out questions first, and then we're going to kind of jump into it. Who here has ever wanted to buy a car, truck, whatever it is, and you've been researching it, you're looking into it. Let's just say, you've been really looking into getting like a Ford F-150, whatever. You just want it. You started looking at it, you started researching it, you started going online, you went to the dealer, but then now, you didn't buy it yet. You're kind of just driving around still. You're kind of thinking about it, but now you see Ford F-150s everywhere. You just see them everywhere. Same thing, slug bug, little VW bug. Now you find them everywhere when you're playing the game, right? Okay, that's pattern recognition. Like you're legit looking for something, and now it's popping into your mind and your eyes and everything. You're starting to recognize it. And so what we do here at the After Action Reviews is that we're watching people going to intersections and seeing those left turners. We're seeing those pedestrians. We're going into corners and seeing those chevrons and the signage while we're watching people do it. We're not doing it ourselves. We're not putting ourselves in harm's way. We're watching other people do it. And so now when you're out riding, you're going to see, hopefully, because you're now actively looking for it, because you've been watching these videos, right, Steep T? Now that you've seen it on the videos, you're actively looking for it, and now you're starting to see those left turners, you're starting to see those signage, those pedestrians, you're starting to see the people merging, you're starting to see that open lane pattern. So who here has, after watching just even one of these videos, one of these after action reviews, started to see those left turners, started to see those signs, started to see those road surface hazards, those open lane patterns? Write in the comments. I want to know, have you guys been seeing them now more that we've been talking about them consistently, over and over and over again? You guys do. And now that you see it and we talk about what we should do coming up to that, the intersection, what we should do when it comes to like a hazard situation, when it comes to like a red stage maneuver. Now, do those become easier? Rhetorical question. For me, it does. For me, it's much easier now. And so what we're doing here with these after action reviews is that we're putting ourselves in the situation of these motorcycle riders having a tough day. And we're not the ones having the tough day, but we get to see what's happening so that we can prevent it for ourselves. So you're actively training your brain to look for these hazardous situations without having to be in the hazardous situation, without even having to ride or drive or do anything. And you're becoming better. The Grandman 9, these videos saved my life multiple times. It's crazy. Well, that's amazing. But it's crazy that some people kind of talk down about after action reviews. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. There's different levels of training. We can train the fundamental skills. Let's get to a parking lot, guys. Let's get to a parking lot. Let's go ahead and practice our slow speed maneuvers. Let's go to, the track and practice our high speed maneuvers. But we also have that here. We also have the slow speed maneuver stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and practice our slow speed maneuvers here. Let's go to class and do the after action reviews when we get 15 more likes. So we got our mind being trained. We got our body being trained. We got the gear where we're making sure we're wearing gear. We're actually training our medical skills. And guess what, everybody? We're out here training you how to train others. Training you how to train others. We're being smart riders, everybody. Smart riders. Brown stage. Oof. 86 people. 86 people signed in. We need to get 14 more people signed in. We're going to start on that first video. Let's get the music back. Smart riding is popping wheelies. Hey, smart riders, it's extra skill. I saw Moto Jitsu's doing some wheelies now. He's learning how to do wheelies. That's amazing. It's great. It's something I want to do, but I don't have time. Hey, Rockstar. Sponsor the channel, please. That was an old video, Steve-O. Moto just too tired of being a model citizen. Yeah. Wheelies are wheelies. 95 people signed in. You know what? I think we're going to get started. Well, you know, Ethan said we need 5 more. Sorry, guys. I was about to say we're going to get started, but Ethan said we need 5 more people to sign in. We're going to start on that first video. Hey, Ethan, go ahead and start taking people out to the classroom. Put some name tags. If their name tag does not have the same name on the sign-in sheet, you can kick them out. Okay. Rock from Boston. Risk reward with the wheelies. He's doing it the right way. I only saw the thumbnail. I didn't watch the video. I don't watch his videos. I saw the thumbnail and it had like the brand of the class. Hey, 103 people signed in. Let's go ahead and let's get started. So go ahead, head into class, and we're gonna go ahead and go. Stream Tunes, baby. Woo! Secret Warp Pipe from Stream Tunes. Let's go and turn that down a little bit. We're going to be watching a Moto Madness video. Come on down and take a seat. Let's watch this. Let's see what happens. Always crazy music to intro. Moto Madness hasn't changed in a decade. I don't mind. All right, Shion Nick.
Let's see what this thing got.
Steering dampener. Don't hit a bump and start speed wobbling it. Little bit of a please. Steering dampener is doing its job until it didn't.
Yeah,
You guys know what happened there.
that steering stabilizer needs to be adjusted.
Yep.
My God.
How about you just don't go that fast? Okay. All right, Kawasaki Ninja 400. I like that Moto Madness puts it up there. You know what I mean? Moto Stars puts it right here, and you guys don't get to see the name. Anyways, here we go. Good job, Moto Madness. Always good to have some love in the world. I don't mind it. Some people are like, you know, oh, what is he doing? It's like, no, dude. It's like he could be flipping you off, you know? He's giving you a fist bump. He's spreading the love. You know, it's always good to have, you know, people putting positivity out there. I don't know, some people think it's cringy. I mean, I used to when I was little, when I was a little kid. And we got cut off. Yeah, see what I mean? See what I mean? People they're just two different realities going on here. Two different realities going on. Don't let this guy mess up your day, dude. You just got somebody fist bumping you. Don't let this guy ruin your day. I just read. Oh, almost hit the curb there, dude. Pay attention to what's in front. I just heard there's like a Chilean like burglary or robbery ring going on. They're robbing like California, New York, New Jersey, all these places. Anyways, Moto Crimson, here we go. 92. Okay, well, hey, a lot of red lights, a lot of cars stacked up there. Watch out, slow down. You don't know if anybody's gonna merge in front of you. Okay, it opened up. Nice editing. Woo! Oh, man, you got in trouble. Got pulled over by Chips. Whoa! Yeah, your adrenaline's moving. You're like, I'm in trouble. You almost got killed. I mean, it's just... I don't know, guys. Why did he get in trouble? Lane filtering or speeding? Or lane splitting or speeding? What do you think? His phone fell off. The cop is just returning the phone, and you guys know why. Quad lock. panicking right now. Yeah. A little bit of a.
Scared me.
Because you ride like
I'm sorry.
you're a terrible rider, dude. You're gonna get killed. All right? I got you at 99 miles an hour splitting traffic. That's reckless. Okay? You got a flashing yellow light on the back. That's illegal. You got illegal exhaust. You're all over the carpool line. You can't ride on that line. There's a lot of things I can let go. You never checked your mirrors. Never. I've been behind you since Via Princesa. Did you even see me?
I've been checking. I swear.
Did you not
Just
check
say no.
Because I was right on you to see if you would look. That just goes to show you're not paying attention.
No,
360 don't say no. I get it. You're doing. Please. So I get it. You're getting defensive. I get it. You're in a heightened state of survival mode. Your adrenaline, cortisol, everything's going up. Your emotions are dictating some of your words. I get it, but this is one of those times where you have to just accept the consequences of what's happening in reality. What's happening right now. The cop is literally telling you everything going on, and the cop is also in a heightened sense of awareness and adrenaline and survival mode, because he's also on a motorcycle, trying to keep up with you and trying to do his own things and still be in that thought process, that adult brain. We're in the reptile brain right now. He's in the prefrontal cortex, and he's doing his best. He's agitation too, so we start feeling that energy. The energy's bad, right? Let's do some somatic work. Let's practice it right now, everybody. Let's just practice it right now. Take a deep breath in. I can't do it 5. Hold it for 5. Let it out in 5. Okay? Just even watching this is giving you some a little bit of heart rate, but if you can breathe in for 5, hold for 5, let out for 5, you just reset quite a bit. So as the rider, you don't have to respond real quick. Just, sorry, officer, I'm panicking. Let me breathe real quick. Or just listen while you're listening. Breathe. It'll help out. It'll help out a lot.
I'm not lying.
Terrible.
If you didn't check good.
Yeah.
Period. Get your license, registration, insurance.
Yeah.
It's a terrible spot. It's just terrible all around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't want you to get hit. See that? He's thinking.
My insurance is.
There's a reason why his badge is covered. Okay, guys. I mean, it's pretty tough out there. Overall, it sucks.
Here's a picture of it.
I get it.
Okay, we're good.
When I'm in California, I speed.
Sorry?
Kind of have to.
Yeah.
I mean, flow of traffic and you're speeding.
Listen, you commute this way every day?
Yeah, I live right here.
Let me ask you something. Honest
Yes.
answer. Because it doesn't
Be honest at this point. I know you guys will stop pausing it, Daniel.
matter. I didn't see you do it. When you take the transition to the 5,
Yes.
and there's traffic, you usually ride on the shoulder on this?
Yes.
Illegal.
Okay.
Okay? Totally illegal. Not only that, here's the worst part about that. All of them, can a car do that?
Sorry?
Is it okay for a guy in a car to do that?
No.
Then why is it okay for you to do it?
Exactly. I keep getting everybody in the comments. Well, not really. I don't want to keep saying everybody, but we get a lot of people in the comments like, we should be able to do this and that, and blah, blah, blah. Max Riss is over here. No, if cars can't do it, we can't do it. We're not special.
I'm I'm sorry.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to educate you here. That's all.
So
if a car can't do it, how come you can do it?
So here's the thing.
Okay, sorry, I'll stop.
I wouldn't do it, and the other day,
You saw a cop do it and you followed him.
yeah.
Do you have the same radio I have? Do you know where I'm going right now?
No.
Okay. Do you have the lights and sirens on your bike?
No. Okay.
So you can't do stuff like that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Here's the thing.
He's also trained too.
They don't like the fact that we can get through traffic fast.
Yeah.
You do something like that, you're a rolling billboard. You're making all bikers look bad.
Yeah.
Okay? They vote. If
Yes.
they want to take away
Exactly. I'm going to keep pausing. I don't care. Calm down. If you don't like it, just hit the like button and leave. Exactly. We're like maybe 5-10% of roadway users on the road. And the 90%, 95% are the ones voting too. So you're going to have 95% of people voting against the stuff that you want while you're acting like a dum-dum. I'm not talking bad to you, I'm talking about everybody. Moto Crimson, you're doing the best you can. I completely understand. I'm using you as an example. Or using the situation example. You're not the example. The situation is. Everyone votes. Okay, we're walking billboards. Same thing with firefighters. That was one thing that we were always taught. You know, if one of us does something wrong, it's a stain on the whole department. And guess what? Everyone in the city pays our bills, and they get to vote if we get raises. They get to vote if we get the next fire truck. They get to vote if we have another fire station or benefits. So we are on our best behavior. If you're out there riding, you need to be on your best behavior, not just for you so you're safe, but it has profound everything for everybody. It makes a huge difference, and that's why we are smart riders. This is why we follow these principles, because all of this will keep us safe and will make us defensive riders. Will make us good citizens. It'll make us look good. It'll make us everybody look good. Okay, sorry, we'll keep going.
Privilege for us to split lanes, they can.
Okay.
They see stuff like that, that's what they're going to vote. Because they're already not happy about the fact that we can beat traffic.
Yeah.
That's only a quarter mile, dude. Plus, if they drift over onto the shoulder and they hit you, whose fault is it?
Mine.
Right. And what do you think, a spare tire?
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
You're going to pick up a nail.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a
Yes. Road surface hazards.
It's just not safe for you to be there.
Okay.
And it looks really, really bad.
I like this officer.
I was going to follow you, see if you did it, and then write you for that, because I don't give anybody a break on that.
Yeah.
So, but you're a gentleman, you stop. Dude, you got to slow down.
I'm sorry.
At 99 miles an hour is unacceptable.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Well,
You're going to get killed.
Yeah. Won't do it again. I swear. If you
No, you will. Don't
Yeah.
No, right.
Yeah, you will.
Listen, it's human nature. You're going to do it again. But
Right there, you noticed when we talk about remaining calm and ensuring our own safety, when we're helping somebody on the side of the road, he keeps looking at traffic. He's looking at traffic while talking to this motorcycle rider. He's ensuring the safety of the motorcycle rider and himself.
please, just try to be more cognizant.
Okay.
And when you're splitting, check your mirrors really, really good.
Okay.
Tuck in. Because I saw you were saying thank you to people that moved over for you, but you got to tuck in, because if there's somebody behind you that wants to ride like an idiot, maybe rides faster, you splits better than you, let him go.
That's why I swear I'm not lying to you.
I believe you.
No, we all know. We all don't have to.
Right behind you.
Oh,
And I
wow.
even move side to side so you can see me. You're not looking. You're not paying enough attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
the mirror.
get educated right now.
All right.
Okay.
You got any questions for me?
No, well, you won't.
Just say thank you.
Doing that right here.
Thank you.
Maybe not right here. Give it a couple of weeks and I will. All right.
Well, what areas do you cover here? And
That's a secret. I don't tell nobody.
This was a really good one. So guys, if you want to go to Moto Madness and watch the full thing, it's a huge clip. Okay, biker pulled over by cop. It's a huge clip on Moto Madness, episode 224. It seems like it's always 224, but dude, where's your pants? All right. So this right here is exactly what I'm trying to put out there for you guys, what the cop just said. Everything. He's talking about situational awareness. He's talking about taking responsibility. He's talking about, you know, what we look like when we're out there. Everything. But he has the enforcement of the law. I'm over here just trying to give you the education just like he's doing. Now, obviously, he's going to have that authority and kind of make you get defensive and stuff. And as firefighters, we didn't do that. We were just pure education. We're like, I don't care if you do drugs. We'll just come patch you up. But, you know, if you want to die, you die. I'm not going to get you in trouble for it. The thing is, as an instructor, as somebody here at the MTC Rider Academy, I want to make sure you guys are actually staying safe and doing everything he's saying, but I'm not going to get upset with you. I'm not a gear Nazi. I'm not over here talking bad about stunters. I'm not here to do any of that stuff. I'm here to do what this guy is doing. This is a great cop. This guy is doing everything he wants. Well, not everything he wants. Everything that he's doing is to make sure that this motorcycle rider is safe. He's putting the fear into him. So write in the comments if this is how you are as a dad, or write in the comments if this is how you are as somebody at your work. I understand this is an authority figure, but maybe try a little bit of an empathy kind of perspective. I know it's a heightened sense of you know, being scared, adrenaline, everything, but like this guy. I like this guy. He cares about this motorcycle rider. All right, we got to move on.
well, what areas do you cover here? And
That's a secret. I don't tell nobody.
Great. We've seen this one. The guy pulls out. White car. There it is. Woo! We saw it a little bit earlier. We're going to move on. Got a quad locked. Phone didn't fly off. You know that. You know, we watch Moto Madness, Moto Stars. Sometimes they use the same videos here and there. Yamaha FZ07 intersection. What do you guys think? Yep, orange stage. Watch out for mergers. Watch outside of the vehicle. Slow it down. You're watching them. Don't rev bomb. You see how the only thing that really saved him was the braking? Okay? Rev bombing doesn't do nothing. Okay? We're in orange stage. We're prepped and ready. If you don't know what that is, MTC Rider Academy class. I was gonna say MTC awareness stages, but I kept going. Anyways, yeah, make sure we're in orange stage. We're prepped and ready, covering those brakes. We don't do rev bomb. That's a wasted movement. Horns are wasted movements unless it's like, you know, you're going super slow and there's a kid in the road. But here, we need to do actionable things. Roll out the throttle for engine braking, progressive braking to actually use the brakes to slow down and stop, swerving, putting ourselves in a better position for safety. All these things that we have control over, we need to do. We can't wait for somebody else to do something because they don't do it. As we can see here, didn't do anything until we applied the brakes. We just need to get ourselves to the brakes faster than just the horn and rev bomb. That's how we get ourselves out of this situation, guys. Anton Damus. Watch out for anybody coming around that corner. It's a blind corner. Are we in the wrong side of the road? There's no center line stripe. I mean, are we supposed to be on the left or the right? But this is what I'm talking about here. Line of sight issue. So be very careful around these corners. Good escape. Great escape. So he starts swerving left. Red stage maneuver. Get himself out of there. Boom, boom, done. Very good. Saw Indigo. Oh, we saw this one. Goes a little bit wide. He's applying some good brake pressure. Has to do it again. Goes a little wide right here. Squeezes it again. Like I said, Moto Stars and Moto Madness get some of the same videos, and they, you know, we get a little bit of mix. You know, sometimes we get a little overlap. Not a big deal. Get some motorcycle pants and some boots. Moto vlogs, rabbit ears going up so he can lane filter better. Ooh, bad spot. Don't get rear-ended, please, 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 please.
En serio, amigo?
Oh, the dude wants to turn left instead of being the right lane. What a jerk. Terrible, terrible plan. Oh, I guess we did the same thing. Interesting. Ah, very dangerous. Not very smart. Merging over, open lane, let him in. Very good. Whoa! I wasn't letting you in, buddy. I was letting the other guy in. He's in Chile. Watch out for the doggo. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Run, 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 run. Oh. Everyone's so angry. I get it. Dangerous situations. High adrenaline. Chowda. 1433. Saw this one too. Are we just watching a bunch of Moto Stars and Moto Madness videos just kind of like, are they sharing everything? Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Whatever. Joe goes slow. We've seen Joe go slow before. We got an open lane merging over into us. Don't fight for it. Either accelerate out or apply the brakes to get away. Don't fight for the lanes. Joe, you go slow. Why don't you go slow? I guess we could take this opportunity to say, go ahead and get yourself a Smart Rider drill booklet so you can practice going slow, Joe. All right, can't say your name. I don't know how to pronounce it. We're going to do a wheelie. Let's see. Typically, we start slow and we do a wheelie. There it is. We're going to crash. No. Just having fun with the buddies. Okay. Having fun with the buddies. Crossing over. Sharp left turn. Don't low side, please. We're gonna get into trouble here, going too fast, can't understand what they're saying. Doesn't have full gear. Oh, something happened. Either road surface hazard or got impacted. What did it say on the, oh, his buddy crashed. Rescue, rescue. Now, you don't really have it in Chile or wherever they're at, but get a rescue pack. Whoa! Pull it, put it back away. Put it away.
Calma. Sto bene?
Put it away. Put it.
Non c'è nulla, tranquillo. Solo le scoriazioni in casa.
You're gonna poke
Ma
somebody.
che cazzo hai fatto? Mi sono sentito pure io toccare dietro. Tranquillo, fra. Muovi tutto. Lascia stare la pelle e le cose.
Però dimmi che sto bene dietro, dimmi che sto
Give him a blanket or
Sì,
something.
tranquillo.
Ooh, he's got road rash probably all over.
Dico cose tutte a posto.
Lots of abrasions,
Fra.
lots of injuries.
Non è un cazzo. Ah, tranquillo.
Yeah. Poke somebody's eye out, dude.
Scoriazioni per fortuna, niente di.
This is what we have here. We got 4x4s, 5x9s. We got some roll gauze. We can go ahead and wrap that up so we don't get infection, so we can cover up the abrasions, get the oozing blood going. Go and get it controlled. And if he has any type of like large-scale bleeding going on, we got a tourniquet in here. We got a bunch of stuff here. Thank you, Moto Madness. I'm not done. I'm not done yet. Rescue pack advertisement here. Come on now. No, I guess we'll be finished. Go ahead and grab yourself a rescue pack. Join the MTC Rider Academy. Just go to the store. Go to the store. Supports us. Hit the like button. Whatever you want to do. But thank you, Moto Madness. And yeah, grab a piece of pizza. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Bye. So if you guys want to just go ahead and head out, you can go ahead and head out. But we got 2 more videos to go over. 2 more videos to go over. We have another. No, we got 2 Moto Stars. 2 Moto Stars video. Grab yourself a slice of pizza. Go ahead and crisscross applesauce right up front. Crisscross applesauce right up front. So what do you guys think? But first off, before we even actually kind of jump into that, I want to say a quick thank you to Elizabeth Wonders with a $99.99 super chat. Humans are curious by nature. If the Speedo says 220, some may want to know what that feels like. Exactly, you know. Some people want to know. Yeah, if I paid for the whole Speedo, I'm going to use the whole Speedo. Please use my money to donate to something you feel led to. Thanks for saving lives. I will be using that for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride coming up in September, I believe, September 23rd. This will be, I've been doing it since 2014. Top 50 in the last, I think, 6 DGRs. I was an ambassador last year. That was pretty cool. But yeah. Whew. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Pretty interesting. How do you guys like that cop? You know, have you ever met a cop like that? You ever met a cop like that? I have. Typically the cops that I've met, though, are pretty not nice. Pretty not nice. Drove your first time over 90 today on the interstate, I'm assuming. You know, passing, going with flow of traffic. That's what I'm assuming. Hey, Arena, thank you so much. Love The Office. It's a you know, rich mahogany. Smells of leather-bound books. Yeah, take your time. Be careful. Just got my license and went on a first ride today. It's so scary. Yeah, you'll get used to it. Everything new is always scary, for the most part. Anyways. Yeah, I wish I had more cops like him. But you know what? If you're just now joining, we have 160 plus people in here, but only 134 people signed into class. If I see 140 people sign into class, we're going to jump right into the next one. So 6 people click that like button, and we're going to head into the next video. Like I said, we have a Moto Stars video. A Moto Stars video. Yeah. 137 people signed in. Let's get 3 more. So I'm a pretty decent rider, but I'm concerned about braking and evading while cornering. What is the procedure on evasive maneuvers in corners? For the most part, you want to be going slow enough to where you just need to switch lane positions. Oh, 146 people. But there is a standing it straight and applying the brakes. But for the most part, go slow enough to where you can evade in between, you know, lane position 1, 2, 3, left, center, right, whatever it is. For the most part, it's going to be a road surface hazard or somebody coming out in your lane. So it's, you know, the faster you go, the harder it is. That's what she said. So guys, let's go ahead and head into the class, and let's get started. All right, everybody. All right. Take a seat. We're going to jump into this Moto Stars video. Let's take a look. Let's turn you down a little bit. Whoa!
From the mistakes of
going pretty fast here, and we're filming with a potato. That's why it's all choppy. Yeah, it was a little too close for my comfort. Do you guys ride like this? Because I don't like riding like this. I like to ride nice and safe. I like to ride nice and smart and making sure that I'm understanding these hazardous situations. So remember, when we're talking about planning a ride, we're talking position, locating, but assessing relevant threats. Right now, road, area, not a relevant threat. You're the relevant threat. You're the problem. How do we navigate you being the threat? Let's go ahead and slow it down just a little bit. But one thing that we can take away from this that is actually kind of a good thing, because obviously the audio is terrible, but the good thing here is that this is a great escape path. This is something that we can totally use when we're on a motorcycle. It's not something that I would definitely do all the time. I don't want to be in a position to where I have to do this kind of stuff. But if we're in a vehicle, not a vehicle, if we're in a car, we wouldn't be able to do this. The big problem here is that, geez, yeah, that was quick. That's what she said. Right here, you know, thankfully, you know, we are on motorcycles, because if this was a car passing the other car, you know, the other motorcyclists, go ahead and circle the guy so that we know what we're talking about. So if we were if that person was the hazard and it was a car, we would be dead. If we were a car, that motorcyclist would be dead. If we're both cars, we'd both be dead. we would probably both be dead no matter what. So the problem here is we're putting ourselves in these bad situations because we are the threat. Let's not be the threats on the road. Let's not be threats to ourselves. The road is already dangerous enough when it comes to motorcycle riding. Let's not add to that danger, okay? So when we talk about it's not if but when, well, it's because the motorcyclists are putting themselves in that danger. Dumb Jungle Jim. Jungle Jim. You guys got some weird names. Jungle Jim. Alright, probably fell head first down one. Anyway, stupid old man not looking while changing 3 lanes, and he beeps at me. There he's switching. He's in your lane. Blind spot, blind spot, blind spot, blind spot. Don't fight for it. Roll off that throttle. Do some progressive braking. Don't try to grab their attention because they're idiots. What? That guy honked at you? Well, I guess you did say that in the opening right there. Yeah, you wish you flipped him off. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The main thing here that we need to be focusing on is not acting like this guy, but the main thing that we need to be focusing on is recognizing this hazardous situation, planning our ride. Planning a ride is pretty much the thing that you need to be doing. So, yeah, plan your ride. You notice how it's different colors. Go ahead and put that back on the screen. Different colors, yellow stage. If you know what the color code stages are, go ahead, plan, get out of the way. Get out of the way, plan. You pushed the wrong button at the wrong time. Okay, now both same time? Okay, anyways, if you don't know what these are, we talk about this in the MTC Rider Academy. These are color code stages. As a firefighter and as a man, I can only really understand colors and patterns. So the colors, if you didn't know, they are on the wall up here in the MTC Rider Academy. Yeah, so yellow stage, we are zoned in. We're prepped and ready, just kind of enjoying our ride. Orange stage, we see something coming up. It's a hazardous situation, so lots of traffic like this is a hazardous situation. Intersection corners, we talk about that in the academy. But then, yeah, when we go into red stage, we have to actively do something. We have to swerve. We have to emergency brake. We have to either accelerate out into an escape path. We have to do something. There's a lot of words. Let's go ahead and bring that up here so you can actually see that. Let's go ahead and put that back on the board. So an escape path, you're planning your ride. Now, when it comes to a brown stage, you're just like, you panicked. You got a little poo-poo in your pantalones, and that's not something you want to do. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at what happens here. And we're going to start recognizing these patterns and these hazardous situations. So we're in orange stage right now. We're covering the brakes. Okay, we're looking for escape paths. We see somebody crossing a lane. Not a big deal right now. We're not in their path of travel. It's okay, but you start to see people not being in their spots. This guy does not know how to color within the lines, so we need to watch out for them. They're probably eating the crayons. We're getting up to here. We rolled off the throttle. Very good. That's that engine braking. We're kind of getting ourselves prepped and ready. Weights on that front tire so we can squeeze that brake and get more traction. Okay, we still see it. We still see it. Now that person's nose, you notice how it's not pointing like towards the back of this Prius, which is usually the problem. It's not pointing straight to that. It's kind of pointing this way. Okay, once they do this, going into the lane, I feel pretty confident that's the direction they're going. If their nose is still pointing this way, I'm confident they're still going this way. So that's when you start to really understand that pattern. Okay, remember colors and patterns here, guys. He recognizes himself. There you go. Geez, I can't speak right now. So yeah, recognized it. You start to understand this subconsciously. Now let's start doing the conscious movements of rolling off the throttle, applying the brakes. Don't fight for the lane. Law of gross tonnage, lug nut rule, whatever you want to call it. Write in the comments what you do. How you call it. They're gonna win. It's like a sumo wrestler and like a little kid trying to run into it. Little kid's going to bounce. We're going to bounce off these vehicles. We're going to be the ones hurt. The vehicle's not going to hurt because it doesn't have any feelings. So don't fight for the lane. At this point, roll up the throttle, let them in. Just let them in. Let them in. They suck. They're in a car. Terrible day for them. We're having a great time. We're on a motorcycle. Let's protect ourselves.
Hey.
No point in...
Dude!
No point. No point. No point in fighting for it. And if they honk on the... Yeah, they're having a bad day. Whatever. Probably take a dump and can't get home. Anyways, here we go. We are driving in a car. Nav man, going 105 kilometers per hour, never adjusting that speed. Oh, look at those road surface hazards. Ooh. Oh! Oh! No!
Now.
Oh, no.
What happened there?
Terrible cone maintenance. The drills for that motorcycle can't handle the cone. So if you guys want to, go ahead and get the Smart Rider drill booklet. We got some cone drills.
What happened?
Okay, be a little bit better than this motorcycle on a trailer. How did that happen, guys? For those of you, I don't trailer my motorcycle because I'm a real motorcyclist. So I just travel everywhere. I'm just kidding. I don't have a truck. I don't have a hitch or anything like that. But don't you guys put chains on it? I mean, I at least know that. You know, it's not just the hits, but the hitch, but there's chains, all these things. So when we hit that, hopefully the chain kind of holds on to it. How did this happen? Let me know. How did this happen?
Now.
Write it in the comments. Tell me what happened.
Yeah. What happened?
What happened? I don't know. Here we go. Louis in the 303,
Reacted very strongly to
hanging out on some
who passed him by
trailer
very closely
trailer
at high speed. I'm curious, what do you think
fly.
of this whole situation?
Ooh, a little Coleman bike. There you go. Tractor Supply store. There we go. Having some trouble there. Okay, it's a Prius, right? Not a big deal. What happened? Whoa, dude! Pissed. You're in the street. Hit his foot. Okay, I can see the adrenaline. Acting like an idiot though, dude. Very embarrassing. Go look in the mirror and put yourself in timeout. Okay. So we're in the street. We're in the street. It's kind of weird, huh? How you get hit when you're in the street, right?
This rider reacted very strongly to
my
the behavior of the driver who passed him by very closely and at high speed. I'm curious, what do you think about this whole situation?
Well, I just told you what I think about it. Yeah, you got hit in the foot. Well, that's not a Prius, that's a Nissan. Okay. Well, it's a Sentra. Whatever. Or whatever. Anyways, don't be in the street, idiot. And then now you're doing this. Hope you feel better. Man, I hope you get in trouble. You know, kind of a dumb move to be posting this online, your criminal act online.
You hit my foot.
Hit my foot. This sounds like a... All right, Jurgen Bawalda. Interesting name. Rain. Okay, we got hazardous situations. We're going to be in orange stage because we're in a roundabout with lots of hazards. What's going to happen here? Losing traction. There it is. So rain, you know, we have lots of traction, probably cold tires. Didn't accelerate too hard. Maybe hit some oil or something, some gravel that we can't see. So this is a possibility. So as smart riders, make sure that we are acquiring and using personal protective equipment. These are the principles that we follow every time we go out for a ride. Great job lifting that motorcycle up. You know, proper lifting technique. All legs, no back. Very good. But yeah, make sure you wear full gear just in case something like this happens. You never know. Good job with that car driver blocking traffic. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Irish Trash 5. Hey, this is my lane. Okay, here we go. This looks like California. We are using our quad lock, which is great. Okay, we got cut off. Good job rolling off the throttle, doing some progressive braking. Very good, very good. We have an open escape right there, open lane. Good line of sight. Going to accelerate through. Very good. Switch over real quick so you can increase that space cushion from all the vehicles to the right. Hey, they handled it pretty well. So this is that open lane pattern, okay? We just have an opportunity for a vehicle to come in front of us. Not a big deal. We saw it happening. Okay, they have the indicator. We're going to go ahead and apply progressive braking. Or even just rolling off the throttle at highway speeds will get you in this kind of a safe spot. Good space cushion. And yeah, you notice how we're in a good line of sight. So great job planning your ride. Okay, good position, located it, assessed that it was a relevant threat, navigated it by just rolling off the throttle. Not panicking, not fighting for the lane, not punching mirrors like the idiot just in the previous video. None of that stuff. So, doing pretty good. Close call, my fault. Okay. Accepted it. Accepted the whole situation. Once again, everybody check out... Whoa! I was about to do a quad lock ad spot. We got to get back into this.
Oh.
Chowder 1433. So when it comes to merging onto interstates or merging onto freeways, the real hazards here are road surface hazards because of the high speed that we're doing, and then merging. Okay, there's no cross traffic unless you have deer or somebody just, you know, making a huge mistake going across the median in their car. So here, definitely just going to be merging issues, high speed, and then, rear ending and getting rear ended. So it's not going to be a lot of that cross traffic, but still merge areas here, whether you're on the interstate already and people are merging in, or you're merging into an interstate, you're going to be in orange stage. So make sure you do your head check. We did a mirror check. Not bad, but we didn't do enough of a head check until the last second. So do it before you turn. Okay, not when you're turning. I get it. It's like a habit where you marry the two and you just do it at the same time. Remember to separate the two. Okay. That person, intersections should be prepped and ready. Found an escape. Whoa. It looked like he almost crashed, but I think that just might be the 360. Okay, so here we go. We're coming up to here, orange stage. We see the intersection. Way up here, we see that right there. Yeah. So it might be a stale green light because it did turn yellow when we got up to there. So if it's a stale green light, if it's been green for a while, just anticipate it's probably going to go yellow, possibly go red. Sometimes it's safer to even go through a red light. Okay, I'm not recommending it, but sometimes it's safer to do that than to try to stop really fast and possibly lose traction and crash. Get in trouble with the cops versus, get in trouble with your insurance and, go to the hospital. So I guess you don't get in trouble with insurance, you're paying for it. But anyways, we're getting up to here. We see that person crossing multiple lanes. More than likely, you're going to want to get in that left lane. We're in the middle. Very good. Okay, we see this happening. Okay, remember we're planning a ride. We see it happening, seeing it happening. We start to rev bomb. That's the reaction. Okay, rev bomb, maybe. I think it's more like a downshift. That's what it sounded like, which is good. Coming with the intersection. Downshifted. And then now we're going to have to do something because this person took our path of travel. We have to find an escape path. This is something very important to do because if not, we're going to crash right into the back of them. So where is the opening happening? Onto the right side. So go ahead and move from center to right. Okay, if you move from center to left, you're just going to go into the back of the vehicle because that's the direction they're going. We see this. And if you notice that we didn't even have to switch lanes. Wouldn't recommend rev bombing though. We didn't have to switch lanes. We just have to find that small gap. Okay, so practice these movements. Understand that you're a very agile creature on these motorcycles, okay? Just don't put yourself in such a bad spot to be so close, okay? All right, Nebraska rider, here we go.
Careful, you can see that the biker coming off the white lane goes into an unevenness on the road and immediately loses control of the bike.
We talk about uneven roads in the MTC Rider Academy. Oh, there it is. Oh, high side. And his head fell off. Hopefully, how did he get the camera footage if his head fell off? Oh, he's there. Okay, he looks pretty cool. I like the white and black. It's a good aesthetic. Okay, so we talk about this in the MTC Rider Academy. The MTC Rider Academy is the academy that we have. Okay, we have a Smart Rider basic training, which we're updating into the basic rider course. Right now it's 3 hours long. You get the digital version of the Smart Rider motorcycle drills. You get a whole bunch of stuff, downloadables of the rescue booklet, lots of stuff. $4.99. Anybody in the world can download this or join the academy. It's not United States only. It's going to help you out and become more of a smart rider. So anyways, we're updating, like I said. So we're coming up to here. We talk about this uneven pavement. Okay, so that's going to really grab your motorcycle tires and kind of jostle it a little bit, especially in the middle of a turn. It's going to screw you up. So how do we prevent this? Don't get so close to the line. So maintain that middle versus like, oops, I cut in a little bit too hard. Okay, so this is kind of what happens when we do outside, inside, outside. We're not racing here. We're going through a freaking turn before an intersection and under a bridge. We're not on a track. Stay middle. Maintain the speed to do middle, and go on with your day. If there's a road surface hazard in the middle, just switch over real quick and go back to middle. But if we hit that, ooh, we're in a bad spot. And for what? For what? There's nobody in front of us, nobody behind us. We're not racing anybody. We're not getting any prizes. We're not a professional commuter here. We're not getting paid for this. I just want to get home. But this is a mistake. This is what happens sometimes, and this is why we wear full gear and we acquire and use personal protective equipment. These are the principles that we follow here at the MTC Rider Academy, and possibly rescue each other, teaching and mentoring. That's exactly what we're doing here. Bash 041. Okay, good line of sight. Okay, you might have to switch lanes. It's open lane right here, right? We're switching open lane. Okay, we're finding. Whoa. Impact. Is that a Prius again? I swear. So this is a typical pile up. The vehicle in the front slowed down, and then the vehicle behind that vehicle almost hits the first vehicle. There's 4 vehicles involved, basically. The third vehicle hits that second vehicle, And the last vehicle, this vehicle, sandwiches that third vehicle. So let me go ahead and explain that a little bit better here, because it's kind of hard to describe without using visuals. This person right here slammed the brakes because they weren't paying attention, because this person was slowing down. This person slams the brakes and wasn't paying attention and gets extremely close to this person. This person slams the brakes but doesn't make it in time and hits this person. This person now has front end damage. This person wasn't paying attention either, now runs into the back of this person. So this person in the middle gets front end, rear end damage. This person gets front end damage. This person gets rear end damage. And then there's a bunch of squigglies on the board. So that's a big problem. This is what happens typically. So as motorcyclists, this is where we kind of come in. So if we are right behind this vehicle, let's say we're behind this vehicle and we're riding right behind them and we're just basically anticipating what they're doing. If they brake, we'll brake. Okay, we're not really looking ahead. We're not riding our own ride. We slam the brakes. We're doing good. We don't hit the person in front of us. Very good. Awesome. This person hits us in the back. Then now we hit the person in front. And then the person behind that person hits that person that hits us. And then we get sandwiched and we die. It's very important to put ourselves in a line of sight in a better position for safety so this doesn't happen. Okay? Hopefully that made sense to you, but this happens quite a bit. And typically the people that get sandwiched get massively hurt, and typically, you know, as a motorcycle rider, we're the ones doing that, okay? And by typically, I mean I'm just making that up right now because I have no idea about the stats on that. Oh, it's a Chevy. It's not a Prius. Just as bad. Isn't that the Chevy Volt? Are we going to rescue?
What's that? You got hit?
Yeah.
Grab yourself a rescue pack.
Nice.
What's your phone number? And just call me later and I'll get you.
Rescue pack, everybody.
Oh, that's awesome.
Get the rescue card in it.
I wish I did.
So tell me your number.
818.
Okay.
Oh, I was going to say, is he going to post it here? Oh, that's not a good idea. Here we go. SP3X Moto Vlogs. Watch out for the open pattern, getting merged into. There it is. You guys know that. You guys seen that before. He got pushed out because of the bus, honking the horn. Hey, waved it off. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Handled it well. Handled it well. Ed K's. Sun in the eyes of the drivers facing us. You notice the sun, or the shadow for us, is on our back right in front of us. Open, side of the vehicle. They didn't see us. Good job with your version of a plan, okay? We did a great job with that escape path. We planned our ride. You know, always use plan and plan an escape path. Can't see because of that line of sight. You don't see that intersection really, okay? And they can't see us, like I said, because of the sun. They are starting to sneak out, okay? That's that side of the vehicle. And there's a lot of stuff you're having to pay attention to. You know, you're looking ahead, you're looking kind of down, you're looking to the right. You have sun in your mirrors hitting you in the eyes. And then finally, you see this. What do? Put yourself in a better position, okay? Put yourself right here. Put yourself just a little bit more since there's no vehicles coming out, okay? And that's what he does, right? Yeah, he moves over. Very good, very good. Kind of glides it right back. Okay, so part of planning, like I said, position. He located it. He's assessing and navigated it. Very good. Do you guys have to deal with this sometimes out there when you're riding? People backing out of parking spaces or backing out of driveways? Has this happened to you? Do you know a friend that has crashed? What is a common thing that's happened to you when it comes to a side of the vehicle? And you cannot say intersection and left turners. Give me something unique in the comments. I want to read it. I want to read it. I want to hear your unique situation, at least unique to you. We'll figure it out from there. Too slow rider. Okay, let's see what happens. Are you going slow? Oh, I swear I've seen this before. So just based off of that turn, well, I just gave it away. Just based off of the area, how do you think this person crashed? Probably a little bit too fast in the corner. All right. Are we going to be able to see what happens? Make sure you remain calm. Ensure your own safety. That's a big one, okay? You don't want to be a victim, too. Oh, we're going to see it. So too fast in the corner. Stand it up, stand it up, stand it up. And he just falls over. So left leg could have got injured, but he's standing up. He's got full gear. And like I said, if you're there to rescue that person, make sure you remain calm and ensure your own safety. So when we saw this, I would definitely not park here. I would keep pulling up and then come into here, park it, and then I'll walk over here to be like, hey, what's up, buddy? You're dumb. You crashed your bike. What a loser. Just kidding. I wouldn't say that. But that's what I would do. I'd move off. Make sure I'm not in the traffic or the road for traffic. Could be dangerous. painful.
Although the biker made
swear I've seen this.
distance, he was unable to avoid.
This was a Moto Madness. I
Fortunately,
think this was a Moto Madness one I saw. He's gonna hit a rock. Be very careful. Supposedly in Massachusetts, yeah, so I have seen this. This is in Massachusetts. I guess you can do this right on the shoulder. So thank you guys for writing in the comments. Is there any other states that you can do this where you're allowed to be on the shoulder if traffic is like slowed down? Because that's really interesting. Never heard of that. But always watch out for road surface hazards on the shoulder. Simone Pozan. Going a little fast. Who knows, kilometers per hour, but interesting. See how the light kind of messes with your eyes? Your eyes are also doing this. You know, dilating, constricting, dilating, constricting. Your eyes are quicker than the camera. Ooh! Low-sided. Is there more than one person on this? Oh, ooh, a little bit of a lockup on that rear tire. Got a little bit of fun on that one. Person's kind of limping. Okay, so this is the moment we can rescue each other. Now the driver is blocking traffic. That's good. Just kind of watch out for anybody coming around that corner. So send somebody around that corner to kind of wave people down until your buddy can get up and going. Okay, but no, this is a pretty good situation. Handled it well. It just sucks. It just sucks. Oh, that was an after shot. This is the before shot. You know what? I think I did a review on this on Instagram. This looks familiar. That thing is destroyed. I forgot. She said something. Okay. Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say this is a female rider, and she said something like she was absolutely fine after this, which is impressive. Yep. That's her. I don't know exactly what happened. This is in a different country, obviously, but I don't remember what she said on the Instagram, which, guys, if you want to follow me, I'm on Instagram.com/DanDanTheFireman. But she said she was absolutely fine. This is a while back. But look, it's impressive. Now, her gear, she was wearing full leathers and helmet and gloves and all that stuff. Yes, it can protect you, but the mechanism of injury when it comes to this kind of crash where you see the motorcycle just split, your body could easily do that too. I mean, we got metal, we got like really strong parts on the motorcycle, right? But our body is just flesh and bone. So imagine us. So she got extremely lucky. But you know what? If you crash, might as well just model with it, right? Might as well get some good footage, get some content. Maybe it can pay for the deductible on that. Impressive that she is not hurt. All right, Gray Ghost 619 going pretty fast. Got a little baggie of food right there. Maybe it's taco. Ooh, tacos sound great right now. Mr. Toro. Oh, side of the doggo. No. Oh. That was a good shot. It was a good little pause, a little space bar. Oh, man. I don't like seeing dogs get hurt. I mean, you run over I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't like seeing dogs get hurt. Please, doggo, don't be dumb. Where's your owner? Probably a stray, but still. That dog does not have street smarts. All right. Biker is Moto. It says Moto. All right, red light. Whoa! I was not anticipating that. Okay, so we were applying, it looks like we were applying front brake. I can't see his right hand. I always say he. I mean, 95% of the audience here on Dan and the Fireman are male. What I'm assuming is that he slant. You saw that front end dive right there. So right now you take a look at where the dash is. You see how it dumps down like that? The weight transferred just there because we applied a lot of brake pressure. Okay, now you see how our tires kind of lined up with that white paint? Right there. I'm assuming it's a road surface hazard. Too much front brake. Just dumped the bike. Slipped out from underneath them. Panic broke. Ooh, got some motorcycle boots. That's good, but you saw the pants get ripped up. Hopefully those are motorcycle pants. Because the pant can get ripped, but you have impact protection there. Ooh, his wrist. Guarding the wrist. Oh, wrist sprains are the worst. I got a thumb sprain recently, like a week and a half ago, and it's still kind of recovering. Got a quad lock, baby. Good job. Got a quad lock. Links in the description for a discount. They sponsor the channel. It's the official phone mount of Dan and the Fireman, DDF crew. Cannot downshift stuck in 6 gar. Uh-oh. Pulling the clutch. Coast it. Urban mode to be safe. Very good. Yeah, pull off to the side and just pull in that clutch. Pull in the clutch, keep it in neutral, shut it off. Or put the side stand down, it might kill the engine, which is, it's a Ducati. Okay. Make sure it's fully, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Are we gonna dump the clutch and it's just gonna take off? How, what are we, the oops, he just had, it was, his mind was just, like, why is the gear, why is, oh, the shifter got screwed up. He was just kind of, you know, just like something's going on. Thanks Ducati for the toolkit with the screwdriver. Hey, that works.
Thanks for watching till the
That was interesting. So we start having an issue. You know, we're coming up to here. So what you want to do? Okay, so let's get back to that. Let's get back to that. So he got stuck in a gear. I'm more than likely the shifter got, it fell off. So you can't shift out of 6th gear because you can't shift. So I see that. And so what you do is you just pull in the clutch. Okay, well, not like this. You're holding it like this. Pull in the clutch all the way. Now it's just basically a neutral. Okay, and you're going to get off to a safe spot. He did exactly what he was supposed to be doing. I'd rather get off the interstate than stay on it and get over here. Perfectly fine. And then just kind of get off and coast. You're coasting the whole time. And you really just, you know, apply some brake pressure. You can't engine brake, you know, because you have the clutch in. Just apply some brake pressure, and before you know it, you're going 20. You find a shoulder, you're going 10. And now you're just doing some easy, slow speed maneuvers, and you stop. So it looks like he just got caught. It's just like hanging. Okay, so then when you put the side stand down, it just got caught, and it didn't catch in. So that sucks. Or he just messed up because his mind is like, what the heck is going on, and doesn't do it. Oh, no, it got caught. It got caught. It got caught. Okay. Notice how his phone didn't fall off. Got a quad lock. Got a quad lock. All right, I guess that's the last part of the video. So anyways, thank you guys for watching the Bikes Fall to Pieces, Crazy Motorcycle Moments, episode 442 from Moto Stars. Thank you, Moto Stars, for putting it out. But let's go ahead and grab some pizza. Let's go ahead and have some fun. We're not done yet. I'll be seeing you guys real soon. See you later. Yeah. Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Bye for you guys that want to just, you know, take off after class. But we got one more. We got another video. I'm not a dumb squid. Jeez. So mean. So mean. Let's get the music back on. Woo. Oh my gosh. Can't believe that guy hit that mirror. He had his foot in the lane. You know what I mean? What do you guys think about that one? That guy that with the little Coleman tractor supply store motorcycle. Come on now. Rexy Moto, ignore. Okay. Whatever. Ignore. Look at me. My hand's waved. What are you guys doing? How you guys doing? So cheap trainers for sale? What? That's what I do with my crash. I can't believe it. There was a wreck that left the bike similar. How you doing, Corvo? Jacob, how you doing? Yeah, real lucky how that bike ended up. That person or that rider easily could have gotten split in half. Easily. That's a no es buenos situations. No es buenos. Braden, how you doing? Like I said, we got one more video. Takoka, how you doing? Takoka. Woo. Takoka. Been watching vids learning because, yeah. Who here Who here has been doing the drills? Who here has been doing the drills? I've been out there. I haven't been out there in a while. Got the bike running up again. It snowed here a little while ago. Heck no, am I all blurry? Autofocus, come on. I swear sometimes these cameras look blurry. Let's go ahead and... There we go. There we go. Yeah, it was snowing here in Tucson. Rexy, yeah, did you get snow? Where are you at? Lovely Palindrome, the dude that pushed chicken. Yeah. What's up, Muad'Dib? How are the Fremen? How are they doing, Muad'Dib? You guys still doing good? Getting a lot of spice? Don't take too much. Change your eye color. Give you some visions. Prescott, of course. Yeah, Prescott got a ton of snow. Ton of snow. Trying to figure out how to do all these. Toronto haven't been, yeah, Dune, that's right. Been out since November. Hard to be a rider. I almost got taken out from a vehicle last Frontier. Left turn with the first week I had my license. I'll never forget the little kid's face. The old man had to check his pantalones. I did it when I had to go home too. Yeah. Oof. Not gonna lie, watching this channel has made me more paranoid about getting a bike. You know, yeah. And so that's kind of the goal. The goal is to get a little bit paranoid, and that's gonna be that orange stage. But the main thing here is to be able to recognize those patterns. Okay, so if you know what's happening, okay, one of the biggest things here, we have the challenge coins. If you guys haven't seen the challenge coins on the shop, okay, limited edition, only 250. They are engraved with the number of which one you get. But awareness, action, accountability. Those are the biggest things when it comes to learning how to do something and basically being a smart rider. You have to be aware of the problem. You just got to be aware of the problem. You have to take action on that. Okay, so once you're aware of the problem, you got to take action and then be accountable if you actually do it right. If you didn't do it, whatever it is. You can't just constantly just be aware and never take action. Okay, so when it comes to seeing these videos and people crashing and being a little bit paranoid, it's like, yeah, you're aware now. You're aware of the actual hazards and some of the things that are happening out there. But what kind of actions can you take to kind of take some to take your life in your own hands, basically? Well, not in that way, but be able to take responsibility, basically. And so when we see these people that are turning left in front of us, we know how to swerve. We know that we're going to go in orange stage. We know what progressive braking is. We know how to do slow speed maneuvers when somebody doesn't know how to take a right-handed turn from a stoplight because they don't know how to do slow speed stuff. And it's, let's say you go out riding and you're still nervous. So you're aware of the problem. You're out there riding. That's taking action. How accountable are you to your training then? Okay, if you're still nervous, still anxious, still paranoid when you're out riding, you need more training. So be aware of the problem, take action, be accountable. And that's what we do here, I get it. You're only paranoid if you only do that first step. Just that first step. Steve, that's great. Your videos have genuinely opened my eyes to a lot of things, helped me become a better rider. King K, you. Last May I got hit by a dum-dum chucking a U-turn without looking. Broke a rib. Oof. Do I go to the gym? Just sometimes. Here, I can make it look bigger. That's what she said. Yeah, I go to the gym here and there. Plus, it's these True Classic t-shirts. This is the True Classic polo, the activewear polo. Links in the description for True Classic tees. They have a lot of stuff. But, Motorcycle Training Concepts. Almost 200 people signed into class today. Click that like button. Let's get 12 more likes. We're going to jump into the third and final video for today. This is, let's see, what video is this? This is going to be this is another Moto Stars, but what's the title of it? What's the title? What is the title? Don't Mess with This Biker. Crazy Motorcycle Moments, episode 443. Okay, we got another Moto Stars video, everybody. Another Moto Stars. Does YouTube ever monetize your videos? Yeah, they do, but for the most part, how if you guys want to support the channel, guys, we have the booklets, we have the cones, you know, we have everything situated over here. We got the rescue packs. Grab yourself a rescue pack. But if you really want to support the channel and it's like super low cost compared to pretty much everything else that we do here, is join the MTC Rider Academy. It's right there. Okay. Join the MTC Rider Academy. That's links in the description. $4.99 the first month, $9.99 after that. We are finalizing the slides for our new basic rider course. We're going to be filming the on-bike stuff real soon. I got my bike prepped and everything. We're going to be doing a lot of that stuff. It's going to be taking you from a parking lot all the way out to the road into the city, understanding how to plan your ride, understanding how to do all those things so that you can become a better rider. Think of me. So the way we're designing, do we ship to the UK? No, but there's digital booklets that you can get anywhere. There's a digital version on the store, and you get the phone-friendly version with it. So anyways, the basic rider course that we're doing, a lot of people like to do like in-class stuff, and that's what I did for the first. Let's go ahead and turn down the music a little bit. That's what I did for the first training class, because I was just getting my information out there in the same way a lot of instructors do, just in front of a freaking chalkboard, in front of a PowerPoint. Didn't like that. So what we're gonna be doing is how I learned, and I think how a lot of people learn is going out riding with your buddy. You know, let's say your uncle or your friend or whatever, your partner, he's like, hey, you're like, I want to ride. I want to learn how to ride. And they're like, hey, I know how to ride. Hop on the back of the bike, or here's a you know, a little Grom or a little Rebel 300. Follow me. And we go to the parking lot, practice friction zone, throttle control, straight line weave, offset weave. We're going to do all the drills here. We're going to start off in a parking lot, like I said, but then a neighborhood, and then a very slow street, 2-lane or 1-lane, 2-lane, oncoming traffic. We're going to go on the interstate real briefly. We're going to go into the mountains a little bit, maybe just some easy curves here and there. We don't need to do the mountains unless you want to. And then we're going to go in town, and we're going to practice the in-town stuff. But I'm going to teach you how to look for your, you know, what kind of gear you should get. We're going to go briefly over the rescue stuff, and then we're going to start really talking about mentorship and everything. So I'm going to be taking you on a little journey when we're out riding. We're going to start from the very, very beginning, Whew. I'm excited. Lots of work, lots of filming, lots of stuff. We have quizzes. We have a very quick PowerPoint slide. But yeah, we're coming up with that. And for everybody that has signed up for the MTC Rider Academy, okay, think of that as like Patreon. So like, I know a lot of you guys are like on Patreon supporting those creators. Everything like that. We, ours is the Academy. We don't want to just be like, hey, fund our YouTube videos. No. YouTube funds YouTube. The MTC Rider Academy is a full-on online academy. And that helps. Like that, I built a whole new set. See in the beginning of the stream, if you like scroll back, you'll see the whole classroom we got going on here. So join the academy, okay? Join the academy. Support us. So sign up for the full year. Anybody that signs up now is going to get the new content. But once the new content comes out, because we're going to do some pre-orders, it's going to be a higher price. So if you sign up now, you're going to lock in that price. All right, guys? We're going to jump in 198 likes, 199 likes, one more like, and we're going to jump into the next video. The last video for today and this week. Okay? 199 likes. 3, 2. Come on, guys. Look at that. One like. There it is. 1. Let's jump into it. All right, everybody, we're going to be jumping into this Moto Stars video. Don't mess with this biker. Looks like we got something in the road. Let's see what happens here. Remember, the goal is to figure out what went right, what went wrong. Make sure you guys grab yourself a quad lock. Check them out. All right, here we go. David Garcia, sharp left turn coming up.
Quite a big mistake and didn't manage to
Moto Stars
take
likes
the
to
turn,
talk.
but fortunately, the right gear made him come out of
Slowing
this
it down.
without a
You can
scratch.
hear the RPMs. Ooh, going really fast into this corner, going really wide. And this is one of those main reasons why we crash out there in the mountains. Make sure you're going into orange stage when you are coming up to a curve. Failure to negotiate a curve or corner, however they say it in the police report, is a typical reason why people crash, okay? So they are, hey, look, he's got a 360 camera, Insta360. Let's get in contact. I want to get one of the new ones. I have one of the original old ones, okay? Anyways, we're going into here, having some fun. Now, if you guys are talking on your Cardo Pack Talk Bolts or whatever it is that you have from Cardo, they all have great stuff. Make sure you guys are telling each other, hey, going a little bit too fast. Hey, I can't keep up. I'll meet you at the next turn. Let's go ahead and modulate some speed, especially if you have a good group, you know, especially if you have a good captain up front. You guys can talk about this. But anyways, we have a sharp left, sharp right turn. That's going to indicate something, right? Sharp left, and a sharp right, all that stuff. So let's make sure we're not doing something crazy. You see how he's already moving around a little bit. So remember, I like the center, middle of the lane.
Quite a big mistake and
That's how I ride. I don't ride this fast when I'm out there in the mountains either. Anyways, I like to enjoy the trees, the smell of everything. I don't like to put myself in a heightened state of, you know, my nervous system, all the cortisol and adrenaline shooting through everything, or in survival mode. I don't like that. I like to relax and meditate when I'm riding.
turn, but
Listen to some music on my Cardo.
him come out of this.
There's another warning sign, but yeah, we're following our buddy. Look how low our buddy is, but then we get shot out. Okay, so we're speeding through this corner pretty quickly. We caught up to our friend, and once we enter the turn a little bit too fast, we're going to exit the turn really wide. So when you slow it down before the turn, when you apply trail braking or any type of braking like that, it's going to actually turn you in a little bit quicker. It's really cool. It's a really neat concept. Practice that. Go to Yamaha Champion Riding School, and you'll learn pretty quick what that means. But we do practice that out there in the Smart Rider drills. So Moto Gymkhana people, you guys know what we're talking about here. When you go around a corner or go around a cone, applying really good brake pressure, you can zip and zoop and all that stuff around really quick. So make sure you guys do that. So right here, went a little bit too wide. We lost traction. Okay, we never really adjusted anything. We just kept speeding. And there is the dump. Okay, so be very careful with that. Once again, let's go ahead and grab yourself a quad lock. Thank you, Quad Lock, for sponsoring this channel. Make sure you guys grab one. They support this channel quite a bit. Loving having them on my phone.
I'm all good.
Very big help for this channel. It allows us to do this for free on YouTube.
Yeah.
Take a seat.
Yeah.
Full gear, yeah.
I'm all
Take a
good.
seat. Good. Doing a quick little adjustment of what we're doing, how we're feeling, figuring out how everything's going.
You want to try and pick it up?
Yeah.
So he's doing fine. Alrighty.
It's leaking.
Alright, Sacramaniac. 3 C's. Alright, slowing it down, staggered formation, very good. They did. Okay, we got a stop sign turning left. Watch out, anybody behind us. Watch out for anybody turning into us. What happened? You're leaking? She needs to get better shoes. Oh, no. Over. Yeah, you don't want to get that on the rear tire and it slip out from underneath you. Pull off to the side and check out and see what's happening. This is why we have the Cardos, guys. We can tell each other, hey, Sacramaniac. I think that's how you say your name. You're leaking. Oh, something happened. What do you think happened there, guys? Maybe you hit a rock? Something jumped up and clipped it?
Hold on.
That thing is donezo. You might have to get that towed.
Probably just came off. It's fine. We'll get you some more oil.
Okay, so, hey, I love how she handled that situation. You know, let's not panic. There's a solution to it. Very good. Yeah, so probably the little dipstick cap, whatever you want to call it, on the bottom. I remember on the Harley, it was such a pain in the ass to get it off and get it back on. That's what she said. But yeah, it probably fell off. Kind of sucks. Maybe you can plug it up and put some oil in.
Just came off. It's fine. We'll get you some more oil.
Yeah, very good.
Like
You saw that sign?
how to do it.
Okay.
Like it's just
Sharp left, sharp left, sharp left, sharp left.
He is.
Sharp right. Probably didn't go into this corner very good. There it is. Full gear though. We low sided. Okay, that's a sharp left, sharp right turn. That's probably what that sign was. You notice how so far we're finding out people are not making that second turn?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened.
Hey, they're talking. They're talking on their cardos.
I don't know. That's incredible.
Very good. He's able to walk around, handle it. Remember, you can rescue each other, but he seems to be doing fine. Full gear.
No.
Oh, that bike's a little toasted. Oh, that's no buenos. Bike is donezo. It's all crisscrossed. Full gear, though. Look at that. That would have been his flesh on the ground. Okay, let's take a quick look at what happened here. So once again, sharp left, sharp right. What was the signage?
It's fine. We'll get you some more oil.
Yep, there's that sharp left, sharp right sign right there, indicating, you know, underneath it is the recommended miles per hour that we should be going. You know, we do what we do. You know, if we're in full gear, you're taking the risks. This is not what I would be doing, but it doesn't matter. You're an adult. You can choose what you want to do. Just please wear full gear. You know, part of being a smart rider. You're going to seek and recognize your own hazardous situations. You're going to maintain your own skills. You're going to hopefully acquire and use personal protective equipment. That's where I like to come in on this. Bring that back up. I want to make sure you guys are wearing full gear. I want to make sure you guys can rescue each other and then teach and mentor the next generation of motorcycle riders so that they don't make the same mistakes you did. It's as simple as that. They're mistakes, lessons learned. As long as you can walk away from them, right?
Like,
so the fact that your risk mitigation is really good is good.
It's just interesting.
So there's that sharp left. The chevrons are great indicators that it is a sharp turn. You know, it's chevrons, if you don't know what that is. Let me go ahead and get my pen out. I keep forgetting because you guys keep eating the freaking markers. You guys need to stop it. I know the yellow crayons taste really good, but come on now. So right there, we got sharp left, chevron, and then a left turn. So if the chevrons are closer to each other, if it's like there's another one, there's another one, there's another one, that means it's sharper, 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 sharper. Okay, so make sure you guys are paying attention to that. It's very important. Take them nice and easy, nice and slow for us here at the MTC Rider Academy. I know a lot of you guys, especially Barney Rides, likes to go super fast, but here at the Academy, we like to commute and just kind of get from point A to point B, relaxing a little bit. Right here, we're setting up for this turn. It's a lot sharper than it was. We pushed it a little bit too far, and it just fell. Okay, so we just leaned it a little bit too far. We went from one side, flipped it over a little bit too much. Okay, it's a lesson learned. We're gonna practice it, right? We're gonna go to the track and practice it. But he's going face first, chest first, sliding across, and you can see the transfer of dirt.
Gosh, I can't believe that just happened.
On his body.
Front wheel slid out.
Let's see when he looks down real quick.
That's incredible.
Look down, look down, look down at your body. See what happens. So you can see the abrasion, see the dirt on his legs and then his knees. So if you're just wearing like regular jeans, that's all ripped off. So good thing he's wearing full leathers. The thermal transfer on leathers is really low, so you're not going to feel that heat, that friction come up on you as much as you would if it was just like denim or even mesh textiles. So leathers are really good.
Wow.
But sucks, man. Sorry about that. Thankfully, you are able to walk away from it. Honestly, like, take all the fluids out and then, like, put it in your living room as a trophy. Unless the insurance company wants to take it, because that thing is totaled.
He was the
Let's see. Extra sync? Interstate riding?
video is praiseworthy as he was the only one who wasn't indifferent and
Ooh, lane splitting at high rate of speed. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Everyone was stopped. You see that? So I know this is going to be one of those things where there's something in the road, but let's take a look. So we're riding here. Remember, we're trying to plan our ride. We're going to position ourselves for safety, locate hazardous situations. You see how the space cushion is right now? We're doing pretty good. We're going to assess if anything is a relevant threat. We're going to start seeing brake lights on it. Why are people applying really a lot of brakes? Because now they're getting bigger and bigger and bigger to us. That means our space cushion is disappearing. So is it a relevant threat? I don't know. How are we going to navigate this? The main thing here is to position ourselves for safety. When we position ourselves for safety, the main goal of that is to have good line of sight. Let's put that up on the board here. Line of sight. It's a little tiny. It's a little tiny. We want to make sure we have really good line of sight, and that's usually going to be off to the sides of the vehicles, not right behind the vehicle. So there's a left, center, right. I think on the screen this is left, center, right. Okay. So that's where you want to be. You want to be on the left or the right so you can see past the vehicle around them instead of right behind them, and all you can see is the bumper, maybe the back window. And then you want to have good space cushion so you can make adjustments to either swerve, You have a good total stopping distance. Let's go ahead and put that up on the board so you guys know what we're talking about here. That's also really tiny. That's what she said. So you want to make sure you have that. So you want to have line of sight, good space cushion, and then also an escape path. You want to have a really good escape path. And if you're in a position off to the left or the right, I know you guys can whatever read that, left or the right, you're already going to be in that position. So let's take a look. Right now we're off to the right.
This rider's behavior is praiseworthy.
Whoa, everyone's getting bigger. Everyone's getting bigger. We have brake lights. Interesting. So you see that now we have a good position for safety right here. So if he just kept going, which is what he's going to do, you know, just in case we couldn't stop in time, right? We're not going to hit a vehicle because we're in that lane splitting position. So this right here is how, this is like what I'd be. Like when I'm riding, this is where I'm at. I like the side. I like this right here. I have a good line of sight. I'm not right behind the vehicle. So if all of a sudden I blank out in white stage for some reason, I'm just going to go past the vehicle versus into the back of the vehicle. Good escape path, line of sight, space cushion. This looks great. Let's say he couldn't stop in time, which is about right here. Look, he's in this position. Now, it's still dangerous because we have all these different issues, you know, possibly getting hit, you know, somebody moving over. But look at this. We have that good line of sight. And then there's going to be that big doghouse in the road. Now, the doghouse thing, I don't really care. This was just a great version of planning your ride. So we'll just let it play out just a little bit. Kind of see what's happening. See what's happening. Just texting on my quad lock phone. And not much here. Let's go ahead and skip it. Good for him. Just be very careful not to get hit by other vehicles, but he is possibly saving somebody doing that. So good guy. Good guy, extra sync. All right, Jason Hunter. Why are you honking, fool? What are you honking for? Oh, turning radius ain't so good, Toyota.
You've broken your car.
You broken your car?
I'm afraid you've broken your car.
Oh, she's like, oh, that happens all the time. Just kick it real quick.
What happened?
Not a big deal.
Got in your way there.
Behind it, just made me
She's like, I just need to get some fuel.
It's alright, it's got enough dents on it.
You won't believe me.
I'm sorry, but you know what?
How are you supposed to come in this way?
On my first vehicle back in 2015, my first new one, just kind of for myself, before the first payment happened, I parked out here in Tucson at REI, and I came back, and there was a dent in my car. Somebody opened the door and hit my car. Before my first payment, I was so pissed. All right, Slicks 46. Interesting. I love that. Uh-oh, uncommon thing. Position, 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 position. Wheelie guy. You see the guy doing a wheelie? There is so much uncommon thing going on here. So this guy right here is doing a wheelie. But what I was trying to say is position, because when we have this, we're not going to win, okay? We're not going to try to fight for a position so that the person has to swerve back into his lane, because he's not going to. Okay, that person can't just do it unless they slam the brakes and get back in position. But they're already impatient. They already want to get over. They already want to pass everybody. So what we have to do, because of the law of gross tonnage, we're going to lose this fight, is that we're going to have to put ourselves in a better position for safety here. So as soon as you see this, you slow it down and move off to the side as best as you can. Exactly what you do here. But look at the guy doing the wheelie. He just landed it. And then we have the guy getting into the lane. So did a great job, handled it very well. This is exactly what I would have done. It's a situation you don't want to be a part of, but you are. Bambidos. All right, left turners. We haven't seen these in a while. It's a common situation. Handled it.
That caused the biker
Is he gonna
harsh reaction and making him decide to punish.
Is he gonna get angry? All right, we'll just let it play through, I guess. Guys, this is a normal situation. Left turners are very dangerous, but that's why we go into orange stage coming up into intersections, and we're prepped for that. Okay, we're covering the brakes. We're rolling off the throttle. We're seeing this happen. We're gonna see that we're intersecting. This guy could have backed up into you. This is not United States. Oh, come on, dude. Now we're just doing damage to another vehicle. Yeah, the guy takes off. Not recommended. Red, the Exovet. Oh, hey, cones. Doing some cone drills in a car. Oh, there it is. You done screwed up. Done screwed up. The wrong kind of cone drills. Just gonna move on. So here's another thing that people are saying is that, you know, like, don't be that center, middle. And some people are saying, hey, my instructor said don't be in that position when you're going through corners and whatnot. I like the middle. And people are saying it's because, you know, oil drippings, and that's where all that, you know, the fluids are. This is where it is at intersections. Okay, it's on the intersections. Now, if we go back here, you see just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, and this is when people are like stacked up, you know, multiple cars behind. But you don't see this kind of stuff typically out in the mountains or in the corners because people are going at a decent speed. And you're going to have maybe a drop here, a drop way up there, and just maybe. I like middle in the mountains, but when I come up to intersections, I don't like to be in the middle. And the reason why I don't like being in the middle is because I'm looking for road surface hazards. I'm planning my ride, right? I'm positioning for safety. I'm locating hazardous situations. I reposition off to the side. So yeah, middle, but unless there's a hazard in the middle, then you move over and then you move back. Here, you look at the difference though. You see the difference. So yeah, in the intersections, don't be in the middle, be off to the sides. And you want to be off to the sides anyways, so that you have that good escape path and that good position for safety. So anybody rear ends you or gets close to that, they're going to rear end the Nissan and you're off into the middle or off to the side, and you might get your leg clipped, but you're not going to get your spine shattered. You know, so that's why I like lane filtering when it's stopped. But yeah, don't get off into the middle like that. Just a little tip, a little heads up.
Doing
Get off your phone.
What the heck was that?
What? What was what? What'd I miss? Oh no, wasn't paying attention. Okay. Yeah, just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Could easily have hit us.
Not paying attention.
Oh.
They're talking on their cardos, baby. Whew.
Get off your phone, buddy.
Grab yourself a cardo. All right, bikers, very careful not to let the deer run into the fence in a panic. Oh, interesting. We got some deers. So yeah, don't rush into it because then deer can hit you. So he's doing a great job, kind of scooting up. Hopefully that deer will just go and not hit us. He's got full gear on, it looks like. Batman motorcycle rider, interesting name. Okay, is it really Batman? Batman, are you here? I am Batman. What do you guys do when you see something like this? Write in the comments. Have you ever seen something like this? What if it's a bear? Would you do the same thing, or would you just take off? Honestly, if it was a deer, I'd do the same thing, just kind of get a good look for it. At this point, maybe rev bomb. I don't know, honk the horn. There you go. Get it out of the way, then go. Watch like 2 of them just come at you. Oh, Black Sheep Motos. What are we doing here? Having some fun? Oh, yeah. Oh, watch out for that, though. Ooh. Oh. There goes his pelvis and his pubic bone. So we talk a little bit about open book fractures, but that's typically when we T-bone somebody. So Google open book fracture. Okay, traumatic open book fracture. Have fun with that one. Women actually get like a non-traumatic open book when they give birth. You know, their pelvis and everything opens up. So imagine a traumatic version of the front of your pelvis just being split open. And what happens there is that we're sliding from our seat onto the gas tank, and it's going to be a down and under. So instead of like an up and over, it's going to be like boom, down and under, and there's your genitalia getting hit, and it's splitting everything open like that. Soft tissue damage, but mainly that pubic bone and the pelvis in the front gets split open. And that's very dangerous because you have your femoral arteries going right through those your pelvis, and you're going to have issues. Now, it might not just split in the front, but it's going to split in the back because, you know, try cracking open a wishbone. You might actually break it off in different spots. So be very careful with this. You know, this could be very dangerous. Keep an eye out, scan far enough ahead, but that came up to you too quick, and it's because, you know, it's at dusk or first thing in the morning, can't see very well. At this point, I'd rather fishtail it and fall down versus going into it. There's that impact, so then you go down and under, hit, and then you can also have bilateral femur fractures because then your legs go up into the handlebars. Handlebars are made out of metal, you know, at this point, or aluminum, and then your legs can easily get broken. And then there's the impact and flip and then spinal injuries and stuff. Very painful. All because, you know, we're just having a little bit of fun. So that's the risk that we're going to be taking. Is he doing all right?
Is my bike good?
Yeah, I was just being a.
You got family that lives around there? We can
No, I live by myself.
Oh no.
I'll be good, bro. I just need a sec. Nothing's broken.
Hopefully.
Uh,
I'm a part-time medic. You alright?
yeah.
Part-time. Hey.
Is anything hurt?
Just want to
Doing
wrist right here, but that's
doing an
it.
after
I'm
action
good.
and a rescue.
Back, anything like
Nah, I just got road rash. That's it. I'm straight. I've been in the. I'm good.
Are you sure you don't
Yeah. No, I'm 100% okay.
no pain in your back, neck?
No, I just got road rash. That's all I feel.
Okay.
Make sure your bike's able to get up.
Yeah.
Ooh, a little bit of a left side
that look?
flipped around.
I
You didn't
just
see
seen you
it?
laying here. I thought
And this looks like Yuma.
here first. I thought he hit you.
No, I did a front flip.
Okay.
I hit that.
Oh, that's the end of it. Okay, that looks like the end of that video. Interesting, interesting. But yeah, so everybody, let's go ahead and take a nice little pizza break and relax. But thank you so much, guys, for watching this. Sign up for the MTC Rider Academy. It helps out the channel. $4.99 the first month, and you get a 3+ hour course, downloadables. You get the Smart Rider drills, downloadables, and the videos. Please just go ahead and sign up. Supports the channel. You're going to get a lot for the price, and you're going to learn quite a bit and become a smarter rider. All right, guys. I'll see you guys soon. Lionel, dude, 20 gifted memberships. Everyone give him a biker wave. Sleep Tea, how you doing? Soy, Rexy got it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at all these mustaches, these brand new mustaches. 20, exactly, Grey Goose. Absolutely insane. I truly appreciate it. Is it 40? Is it 40? 40 total? No, this is 20 right there. Yeah, it's 20. Dude. Holy moly. Absolutely badass. This is the member of the day because he gave 20 members. Oh my gosh. Whew. 2 sets of 20. Was it 2 sets of 20? No. It says I only got. It says, well, not only. It says there was 26 new members today. 26 new members. Guys are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. Lionel, hopefully you're still here. Probably just, you know, sounds like Lionel. He probably just came in, popped in 20, took off. He's like, I'm good. I know what's up. Wow. Wow. Yeah, guys, we have a whole bunch of stuff kind of happening. Do I have any more packages I got to do? I don't know. I don't see any more packages. Got some music. Got some music going. But guys, how long have we been streaming for? 2 hours. It's a 2-hour class. Oh yeah. So if you missed the videos, we did 3 videos today. If you missed those videos, you can obviously rewatch the class, but this weekend we're gonna be posting those 3 videos on Saturday and Sunday. So if you completely missed it, you don't need to rewatch it, but it's really kind of fun to rewatch the streams and then read the chat. But for the most part, guys, these videos will go up on, yeah, send it, Blackie, how you doing? This is live. Greetings from Germany. Greetings from the United States. Those will be up on Saturday and Sunday. Guys, I got a whole bunch more stuff to do. Like I said, we're going to be filming the basic rider course real soon. We have all the plans kind of setting up. We have, Nathan right here, our other instructor here. There's only 2 of us really. Is going out filming. He's going to be filming some stuff. He just sent me a whole list of things he's going to be doing. I'm coming up with a whole week 11 team production list right now. He probably got his email just blasted. But we're going to be working on this kind of stuff, working really hard. So let's all kind of ride safe, ride smart. We have videos this week. We have some new things coming up with a new editor and everything possibly. Let's see what happens. Maybe get some different kind of content, different kind of things going on. But guys, I got to get going. I'm going to go ahead and work in the office over here. And I'll be seeing you guys real soon. Let's go ahead and turn the music up just a little bit. Yeah. All right, guys.